Hey moon babies! I promised to make you a video blog about my spiritual practices, so here it is. And those who follow my journey definitely already know some of this information, so yeah. The most powerful thing I have found for myself is this thing called breath work. I learned it in this place in LA called The Hub, and the technique we were practicing was, I don't know if it was come up with or it was kind of taught by this guy, David Elliott. If you go online, you can actually get his like guided breathwork thing, or you can get like an app on your phone, like a meditation app. And for 15 to 20 minutes, you lay down flat surface, no pillow, and you do this breath, 2 breaths in, 1 breath out through your mouth. You can even envision it like as a circle. And you also maybe want to have a blanket, because what you will notice is the energy will start moving. It gets hot and cold. It's kind of like just blockages moving through your body. And breath work to me is when I really get on like proper proper schedule with it. When I do breath work every day, I become a superhuman. Like Utopia, I did breath work twice a day. When I was writing, I had 1 week to write Utopia, so every morning, every evening I did breath work, and it was just like I was in a totally different kind of flow. I mean, you just, the ease and the relaxation that comes into your life. So check out this technique that I just taught you, or learn more about it. Obviously, it would be great if you could find something in your town where someone could actually teach you and see that you're doing it right. But I think I think it's pretty hard to find, because in LA there only used to be one place and they closed that down too. So now I can't even in LA find like a proper breathwork class. Another thing that I have found for myself, which I'm super fan of, is Bikram yoga. And Bikram yoga is done in a hot room. I get pretty hardcore with it. When I'm in a good space, I go like every day or every other day, and I'll do like 75 to 90 minutes. And I mean, after that yoga class, yoga in general, I think is, when I first started years ago, I started doing it, I wasn't really such a big fan, and didn't want to take a class without knowing any of the poses, because sometimes it kind of gets like, people are expecting that, they're like downward dog, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. So I went on YouTube and I just taught myself all the positions so I wouldn't be a total rookie in a class. And then it took me a few years where I was like, okay, yeah, yoga, like, yeah, I can do it, like, it's nice, but I wasn't like a yoga fan. But now when I found Bikram for myself, I think because it also has an element of, it almost feels like you're in a sauna and you're doing yoga, so it's kind of like 2 in 1, and you sweat like crazy. And just like the mental clarity and the peace that comes from that is, I love. I also kind of practice different kinds of meditations. You can totally go on YouTube and find guided meditations, like chakra opening, where it's like you guide it through like all the 7 chakras, and just kind of just like, I have my own little techniques too of how I kind of like turn so that the energy gets like in circuit. I don't even know how to say that, but it's like kind of just, I like visualized meditations mostly. And lately, this one thing that I've been a fan of, that I'm almost done with the course, it's on this page, Daily Om or something, and basically it's a 21-day guided meditation where you do like half an hour meditation every day, or like a little longer, and it's called Break the Grip of Past Lovers. Because as women, we are very receptive, so that's kind of like our feminine nature is about receptivity. and there's just kind of like debris or like just stuff that kind of still stays in your body after you're like not sleeping with a partner anymore. So I've just been kind of clearing my womb. Mm, yeah, it's basically like these womb clearing practices and grounding practices, and just kind of like visualizing yourself, becoming one with the earth, and just how to charge yourself with the earth, and all of that, and also just kind of like how to forgive people and how to kind of put them away from your space, and that's been really, really powerful. So yeah, Break the Grip of Past Lovers, it's called, and it's donation based, which is dope. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. I think I have to make this video in two parts. Um, what do I believe in? I mean, and I mean daily, like little things that I do. Let me think. I think everything obviously starts with a thought. So I am very careful with my thoughts. I recorded affirmations for myself in my Logic, my microphone. I wrote down like all these things where you're just like, because kind of what you believe, you are, and what you are, you attract. So I recorded this whole affirmation for myself where I put it in my headphones. It's 10 minutes long, and it's just like, I am beautiful. I'm a fucking goddess. I'm a unicorn. I'm all powerful. Everything comes to me easily and effortlessly. So when I see that kind of like, now I've been listening to Abraham Hicks, and she says that it takes 17 seconds or 16 seconds for a thought to kind of become a manifestation. So the moment you get like a self-reducing thought being like, I'm not enough, this is gonna suck, and you notice yourself getting into like a loop, axe that thought, change that thought. And I feel like a good way to do it is like just put on some positive affirmations, or like I'll put on some like amazing TED talk, or I'll put on some like amazing spiritual teacher, and I change the vibration, or like put on great music, be like, you know what, snap the fuck out of it, put on some new lip gloss. Oh, sugar pill, doing a little advertisement for Amy and Kevin and my friends. They're amazing. So yeah, thought replacement. Obviously, I mean these little things, these little thoughts all the time, every day. I try to. I do not take people personally. There is no point of taking people personally, because they are a sum of, oh my god, first of all, there are some of like completely different cells and upbringing and history and pain of like whatever. So like whatever people see is what they are. So however they treat you, it just means that you remind them of something that reminds them of something that has nothing to do with you. And it's a huge, huge relief to not take people personally, because like it's not fucking personal, and life gets so much easier. um yeah, so watching your thoughts, huge enemies when it comes to your thoughts. Number one, victim. The victim archetype. Oh, everything is against me, nothing ever works out for me. No, no, no. She even like when I start like thinking about this, even when I say these words out, it's like it's so foreign to my body, because I just never say these words, because it's absolutely useless, fucking waste of my potential. It's 9:22. I'm gonna make part 2. Love you.